10 most protected musicians in Africa. Welcome to today's video, and we will be looking at a very profound subject today: 10 most protected musicians in Africa. Keep following as we introduce to you these most protected musicians of Africa. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comment section hashtag ACBKingTV. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get started. 10 most protected musicians in Africa. Number 10, we have Harmonize. Harmonize is a Tanzanian singer and dancer, and tops the most protected musicians in East Africa. He gained hearts of people across the continent in the late 2010 with his bright fuse of bongo flava and catchy Afropop. Harmonize is heavily guarded by a host of security officials, including his managers, in and out as far as he will be seen. Number 9, and then the 9th is Fally Ipupa. Being a true superstar in Africa, Fally Ipupa is one of the most protected and loved music icons. An international treasure hailing from Cameroon, he has led a solo music career since the year 2006. Sir Fally is one with a protective system that beats a number of others in Africa. Number 8. The 8th is Wizkid.
Hell yeah, I don't wanna lose you these times.
Wiz is one of Africa's music icons that have earned a name in the entire continent and beyond due to his irresistible melodies. In a song with Drake titled One Dance, Wizkid's name was recorded in the Guinness Book of Records for being the very first to reach 1 billion streams on Spotify. Wiz is undoubtedly guarded by his bouncers, with the most popular being Roy Emmanuel, and tops among the most protected in Africa. Number 7. The 7th most protected African musician on our list is Don Jazzy.
Now, for the next round, all you need to do is make an episode of the kind of YouTube videos that you said that you want to be making.
Don Jazzy, who grew from a security guard to now owning the Marvel Records, is a Nigerian musician and producer whose wealth and status intimidate a host of other musicians and friends. Jealousy and hatred is one of those ills Don Jazzy has trailed in so far and has emerged richer and more influential as the years go by. That said, Don Jazzy has one of the largest security systems in Africa and the most talked about in the continent. Number 6. Next we have is number 6, Akothee. Akothee is the only Kenyan local celebrity with a security guard. Akothee's security is tough and the most talked about in Africa. Her security is big, highly skilled, unmoved, and ready to push. She ranks as one of Africa's most protected. Number 5. The 5th most protected musician is Burna Boy. The Nigerian singer Burna Boy has served his music hot from Nigeria to the world stage as millions of followers and music listeners. It is no news that the singer has no-nonsense security who are ready to take law into their hands and pull the trigger regardless of the environment they find themselves in. He is the king of African music and a proud one at that. His character, which is not very well loved, gives him the ordeal of a highly tight security. Number 4. Sarkodie.
I can see my shorty from the driveway.
Born in Tema, Ghana, Michael Owusu-Addo, aka Sarkodie, is a rapper, songwriter and entrepreneur that has gained influence and on almost all headlines of Africa rappers is considered the fastest of them all. Sarkodie's entourage has arguably been the most feared and respected so far, as reports say that fans and lovers of his music will stop at nothing to rain crowds towards him day and time. Due to his intense push and show of interest to meet and interact with the star, Sarkodie is said to leave concerts and meetings before time so as to avoid chaos and the population that follows, hence a tight security and highly ranked in Africa and second in Ghana. Worthy to be noted is the fact that Sarkodie is the most loved and upheld in Ghana, as he has put his country in the map of the best artists of the world. This only means a huge interference in his life and therefore the need for a good protection. Number 3, Stonebwoy.
Why do you want me to fail at the end of the day?
After beating Patoranking and Burna Boy to win the Afrima, Stonebwoy proved that dancehall is rooted in Ghana. The Afropop, dancehall and reggae singer is the most protected in the whole of Ghana with an angry-looking and fierce security that never leaves his side, no matter the size and nature of his mission. Stonebwoy has fierce security accompanying him even to radio stations, interviews, talk less of concerts and outings. Stonebwoy's security has brought a lot of respect to his name in Ghana and the entire continent. So who will be next? Let's go on to number 4. Number 2. The second most protected musician in our list is Davido.
Jama, my lover, she got the dollar.
Davido, the Nigerian musician David Adeleke Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has become the most protected celebrity in Nigeria. The singer blends traditional African elements with global mainstream pop and makes an infectious sound out of it. Facing a high competition in his music career with colleagues like Burna and Wiz, Davido still has continued to gain the hearts of millions around the world with his infectious melody and charitable donations. The icon was slapped by a colleague in a show in Ghana. With the help of his security, the scene was scavenged. Haters will stop at nothing to pull him down, and with such fierce competition and frequent trolls, David carries a strong security around him and tops the list in Africa. After gaining the attention of large international companies such as MTN and Guinness, Davido in July 2022 was declared the most protected celebrity in Nigeria. Interesting, right? Now let us see who carries the third crown. Number 1. Diamond Platnumz. Diamond, the 33-year-old Tanzanian musician who is now currently referred to as the king of bongo music, is the founder and CEO of the WCB Wasabi record label and triples as a dancer, philanthropist and entrepreneur. Diamond is arguably the most guarded musician in East Africa, with a strong security that follows him both in private and public places. His entourage is proven to be the strongest in East Africa, with guards following in a number of at least 10 per casual outing and more per official outings. Known for online beefing, Diamond most obviously has haters and colleagues that will stop at nothing to pull down the icon, and hence the fierce security that carries him about. That said, that is where we will pack our bags for today's video. If you enjoyed the video and found it entertaining enough, do well to give it a thumbs up and let us know your thoughts about this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our new uploads. Thanks for watching. There are other amazing videos on this channel you can check, so please keep watching.